Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream of Street Past 100% series. Freaking 3 weeks since I last streamed this game and I really do apologize for that. If I have a case of insomnia like I did last night, yesterday I should say, like yesterday morning, Thursday night, I will actually cancel my live streams because I either won't have enough time to get things set up or I am just too freaking tired and I won't be able to stream effectively, won't be able to commentate effectively. So I really should have been able to stream Street Pets last week when my break got off. But because of the fact that I had a case of insomnia, and I woke up at 12:35 in the morning. That's my audio. I realized I wouldn't have enough time to get my Xbox Series X dismantled, my Xbox 360 hooked up. I wouldn't have enough time to get Twitter like messages all out, and I would be likely running late for the stream. Especially since I also had to like brush my teeth, make a cup of coffee, all that type of stuff. And when I had no time to do all that, so I canceled last week's stream, and I also canceled yesterday's Assassin's Creed Origins stream because of insomnia as well, which really pisses me off because I was really looking forward to playing that game yesterday, and I actually was completely unable to. In any case, we are back here playing this game again. I do not have any audio. Okay, so today we're going to be making a little bit more progress. Take a look at everyone.
Such more time.
I'm really just trying to kill time here. Come on, over here. So I don't know for sure, but it's possible that today we may actually get some perfect recipes done, perfect plans done. Just as a quick reminder of what we are still working on, if we go into challenges, and also give me 1 second to make an adjustment in my stream. I almost just knocked over my mic. There we go. Just as a quick reminder of what we are still working on, we are still working on the last collection thing in this game, last collection set in this game, which is cornucopia. We need to grow a perfect burger patty plant. We need to grow a perfect omni plant, which we are working to unlock right now. We need to grow a perfect steak plant. Once we get all that done, we will get the cornucopia challenge, and actually I've decided that once we complete the cornucopia challenge, we're going to put the series on hiatus again. I'm going to take a little bit of break in this game. We're going to be working on the next game on the queue, which is Just Cause 1. I feel like we may be a few turns away from finishing everything, I'm just not sure, but if we go through this entire thing, cornucopia is the last challenge that we are missing for this, the last challenge that I'm missing for this playthrough. So for this last challenge that I'm missing for the collection set. That's what I'm trying to say.
Chiggle roar.
Ebu habla. Nabla. Huh. Shug. Oh. Nabla. What? Nuga labadu.
Trying to get everything all set up here. Bathe K9. What are you doing, Maury? And why aren't you taking your dog out to... Okay. Jamie has got large at level 7. Go ahead and pay bills. I really wish I can get rid of this here, this little spout here. Really just killing time at this point. While we're kind of like on the topic of so the last thing I kind of talked about was briefly talking about Just Cause 1. I have never beaten a Just Cause game ever, and I'm hoping that will change with this upcoming series. Why is it so loud? Jesus. For the uninitiated, Just Cause is essentially a game that prioritizes like creating chaos over anything else. Like it kind of focuses an emphasis on liberating countries from dictators, and it's actually like a really fun. Just Cause 3, in my opinion, is the best one. I absolutely love playing Just Cause 3. Just Cause 2 is also interesting, and Just Cause 4 is interesting, but for a different reason, I will say. Just Cause 1, the first game of the series, has its problems, but it's still like a very solid entry, at least from what I played. I have never done any of the side quests, any of the races, any of the little side activities you can do in the game. I've only really done the liberation things and the main missions. I haven't. There's a lot of the parts of the game where I just haven't been able to figure it out. But why is everything so loud? Jesus. But I'm hoping that will change. I'm going to options, slower down the volume. I'm hoping that will change in when I as I play the game, and I kind of just see like a lot of the game for the first time. Unused. Do we have any leftovers? We don't. Let's go and start breakfast. You can use the toilet. Take a shower. A lot of stuff going on in my house. It's kind of like very distracting right now. You know, like doors slamming, like people moving around. Really just killing time at this point. Again, we can't make any progress until we get to the next day where we can adjust the take care of the crops. Okay, let's go ahead and put the French toast. Wait, you got perfect quality, nice. Oh wait, French toast. Then we're gonna have you use the bathroom and take a shower. Then we're gonna have you eat. Gonna have you eat.
Herb. Huh. Uh-huh.
The leftovers, French toast.
Every hort to Zalaway.
You don't have any food. Worry, go ahead and feed, what's her name? Canine.
Oh, Rabu.
Oblo! Tabzi blah.
You're gonna be eating. You also need to sleep. Hold off on doing that for now.
Evil derp.
Go here and pee. Eat leftovers, French toast. Let's see here. You're eating, that's fine. I need you to use the bathroom. We're gonna have you go back to playing chess. Freaking dog barking was so loud in my ear, it actually made me jump.
Zip, zee, voot. Groot zone. As the blue.
Du boss?
Zabnija.
Let's go ahead and play chess again.
Oh. Oh. Yippee.
I think the issue is that my headset volume is too loud.
That's what. Be bloody. Oh.
Go ahead and have you watch TV. Did you even eat? I don't think you did. Go ahead and have you eat. It's gonna have you have a quick meal, canned soup. Really just killing time at this point. How close are you to getting a promotion? About halfway. And a promotion, a raise. Picking this house because a lot of people kind of frequent it. There's like an NPC that I suspect is a thief that I believe K9 knows. I'm gonna verify this. Yeah, Alberta Ferrara, I believe, is a thief. So if I can find him out in the world, I think that if I make enemies with him, I will be able to get that song son because I think he is a thief. Profession is a thief. But I don't know if that will actually work. I think it needs to be a thief breaking into your house, you know, like what's that challenge called? It's kind of the yellow skill branch. Skill branch, what it's called. The yellow tree. See if I can find it. There it is. Needs to declare a burglar as your nemesis. So I think that it needs to be someone breaking into your house in order for you to do this. I've been trying to like get that to happen for me for a while, and so far it hasn't happened. So, but is that the only challenge we're missing for the LL thing? I don't think there is an achievement for it. No, there's not. That is something to be aware of.
Oh.
Let's see here. You, and fine, we're gonna have you go ahead and watch TV.
Oh, oh, oh,
Have you go ahead and use the bathroom, take a shower. Then we're gonna have you watch TV.
Ooh. Shag Shag, Zarboso.
Oh, been hurt.
Go ahead and fast forward again.
Aha.
Totally not.
Zuba. Ooh.
I don't know why you're wanting to bathe until clean.
Oh, Kazi. So many
Have you go to sleep. Have you stop and go to sleep.
Oh.
Have you stop and go to sleep. Have you stop and go to sleep. One thing that I do know about burglars is they only spawn like in the night, like when all the NPCs are asleep, and they don't spawn after midnight. So we are gonna make sure everyone stays asleep. Now we're just waiting and hope we get lucky. You have a lot of expensive stuff, so prime target for a burglar. An expensive fridge, expensive TV, expensive stereo system. So far, we haven't had a burglar come. They're really common if you move into one of the mansions. So, in worst case scenario, I could load into the Knight family, move back into the Gilman house, just play a bit until I get it done. So far, nothing's happened though. We're about to run out of time. You leftovers, French toast. Leftovers, French toast. We're gonna use the bathroom. Take a shower. And eat. I'm actually gonna have you eat leftover, have a quick meal, canned soup. I don't know if we're gonna have enough French toast for everyone. What are you doing, Warren?
Oh, Babu.
As a quick reminder, this household is kind of like designed after characters from Doctor Who. Rory and Amy, or Rory Williams and Amy Pond from the Companions of the 11th Doctor. I created my own version of the 11th Doctor here. I have Ian Chesterton, my favorite companion of the Hartnell era, and even though it's David McCrimmon is not a robot in the series, I did create a Sinbad and I did name him after Jamie McCrimmon. K9, of course, is a doctor's robot dog, which I believe was only like the dog of the 4th Doctor. I think he was adopted, I guess you could say, by Sarah Jane Smith. And we do have French toast left. Go ahead and say the game has been about 30 minutes since we started playing. And when you watch that bowl, and if you watch TV, just have you stay out of the way. I thought there was a second challenge. That's not. I could have sworn there was like an opportunity that required us to do something on Saturday or Sunday. Guess I was wrong. Played chess with the Doctor. Yeah, who uses the toilet but doesn't flush.
Zelda Weeb. Chima, Chima, woohoo!
Really just killing time at this point. Hey, Morgan. Just trying to make some more progress on this game.
Huh.
And fast forward a little bit. I really kind of hate how fast forward kind of screws up the actions and makes them last longer. Okay, let's see. You are doing fine. Got 45 minutes before we need to tend to the garden, so it's gonna have you use a bathroom and wait out here. Really kind of hoping that these burger patty plant and the steak plant will produce crops for me to replant them. Let's see here. I really cannot wait until this gardening stuff is done with. It's usually the most boring part of this game.
Zaboodle do.
Although I am grateful that there are some time savers, like fertilizing with perfect life food will drastically improve the growth time plants. I appreciate. It's so much more annoying if you have to wait the natural growth cycle for all the plants. Especially considering that live plants typically has like a really long grow time.
Ooh, yeah.
Almost there. Oh. No. Find them I can shibio water. There you go, water. Let's see here. You are fine. You need to use a bathroom. Then we're gonna have you play chess with Ian. I'll watch. You're doing fine, and you are doing fine. The one thing that I kind of it would be so much easier if I could just fast forward and just have her like do the water the plants like really quickly, but fast forwarding in this game when your character has like a repetitive action can cause them to kind of freeze out of action for a certain period of time. So I think it's actually faster to let it go at normal speed. Something I will say is I kind of got something spoiled for me, I guess you could say, for base Sims 3. There's like a garden plant that I've seen images of, but I've never actually like grown myself. It's essentially like a merge between a cow and a Venus flytrap that apparently can grow in other Sims games. I thought that that plant was essentially the burger patty plant or something, but I guess it's something completely different. Legitimately kind of curious how that plant works. 'Cause I've seen like images of it, but it kind of looks like that it's could be something that could attack your sim. Like a lot of stuff I don't really know about the Sims franchise. Oh, we got a perfect plant. Okay, okay, so we can replant this, and we'll be able to get a perfect quality patty. That's awesome. I can't see the burger patty thing here. I got an outstanding quality steak. Kind of sucks, but nice that you got like another perfect steak. But we're almost done. We almost have a perfect quality burger plant. Is it burger patties or steak that I need for the Omni plant? It's steak. You and garden. Got a master farmer milestone done. That do. Oh, we have harvested at least 650 fruits and vegetables. Master farmers remain watered and fertilized longer, meaning their gardens are more efficient. Nice. Does that mean that it's will no longer be able to water them at 5? Does that mean that the water time is going to change? Master planter must plant every type. The only plant that are missing for that is the Omni plant. Be able to get that challenge once we unlock the Omni plant.
Ooh.
Go to work today. What time do you go to work? 3 hours. You're doing fine. I don't need you to do anything. Let's go into build and buy mode. Put that there. We can now grow outstanding steaks. And all plantables unlocked.
Molkanzet. Vladiki.
And water. Oh, you got a perfect steak plan too. Nice. So we're actually on par to getting both challenges done. I don't think it's gonna happen today, but possibly next stream actually. Assuming I don't have insomnia next week. And I realize at this point it kind of sounds like I'm making excuses or something, but my brain just does not handle stress well. And it's very, very common for it to freak out. So, making excuses is something that I always struggle with. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping that my insomnia will kind of like dissipate, at least like be diminished slightly once I have my first book published, because I suspect that me stressing out about my book is the main reason why I've been having issues sleeping. Even though me physically I'm not really freaking out about it, clearly my brain is.
Ooh, Grogle.
Something I will say is I'm very honest as an individual. Like I don't lie unless I feel like I have to. And usually when I feel like I have to, it's really just at someone's request, or it's because I don't want to like hurt someone, because sometimes the truth can hurt. But it's just I'm generally like a pretty honest person, so I wouldn't like if I say that I don't want to stream this game because I want to do something else, I'll flat out say that. But it's just when I say that I'm having issue with insomnia, like not like making it up. Like I frequently have issues with that. All of that. I was going to sell the perfect garlic. Okay, let's have you take a shower.
Yahoo!
Hub. Happy nerves.
That'll work.
Oh.
Gonna change outfits and go to work? Thank you. Gonna have watch TV. You need to pee. I'm gonna have you watch TV again. Let's see, you are fine. You are not. Have you make some more food. Oh my god, you stupid dog. Go here and pee. Oh, it's gonna go have you eat as well. Let's see, you are doing fine. Almost time for us to save again. Let's see, trying to put away leftovers. Bridge of the future, best future stream boot, I really don't care. Finding bot viewers can get your channel permanently deleted. Ida is told that there's some leftover fish from one of the experiments they can take home. Yum. It'd be nice if you can get a promotion, but nothing is gonna happen. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and play chess again. Get you out of the way. It is heavy. Go ahead and eat some food. Go ahead and have you take a shower. Clean and then take a shower. And we're gonna watch TV. You actually may get a raise today. This will get very close. And we'll get close. We won't get a raise. Let's see. How are you doing, Jamie? Leftovers, waffles. Hold on, did I just see someone? No, that's, what's the name? I know who that is. I recognize the sim, but I don't remember the name. I want to say his name is Dick something. Dirk Harrison. I was close. One letter away. Let's see here. Almost time for us to save. What are you doing? They're gonna like take the plates in. Oh. Worry about that later. Go ahead and clean up the plates. Amy, I need you to use the bathroom. Then we're gonna have you go to sleep. Have you watch TV? I wish I had more than one bathroom. Have you stop? Let's have you use the bathroom. Then we're gonna have you go to sleep. We need you to sleep. Go here and pee. Go to sleep. Let's see, Rory. Go here and use the bathroom, and then we're gonna have you go to sleep. The doctor. Just have you go to sleep. Everyone is sleeping. Got a notification on my phone. Got a couple notifications. Something I should mention. I'm actually gonna say real quick while we're talking about this. One of the people that I contacted, I tried to reach out to, one of the agents I tried to reach out to, came back, got back in touch with me, and they said they weren't interested. Just kind of how it goes. I want to check my email, see if I got another one. Nope. So, as of right now, reached out to 4 agents. 1 got back in touch with me, so I have like 3 that are. I'm just waiting for a response. I'll likely be reaching out to more agents on Monday. Can I save the game? 2:02 p.m. I don't know if I save the game. I save again. My freaking memory is freaking dog shit. Oh, no, it's 2:02 p.m. real time, not game time. Okay, so I did save the game. Okay. I thought it was like game time for some reason. My brain is not firing on all cylinders right now, in case it wasn't perfectly obvious. Even when the phone calls me when I'm trying to work on something. I really don't give a shit, so decline. No. Okay, so nothing happened. Go ahead and have you eat. Eat leftovers, waffles. Have you go ahead and use the bathroom. Shower. They're gonna have you eat. Let's see, you are doing fine. We do need you to eat. Eat leftovers, waffles. Versus the future. Have a quick meal. Grand jam. How are you doing? Gonna have you play chess. Any food? Been actually really wanting to get back into Doctor Who lately. I haven't watched a Doctor Who in a while. I'm like 3 serials away from, like, I'm in the last 3 serials of the Pertwee era, and I'm so excited to be able to see Tom Baker in action for the first time. A lot of people regard him as the best Doctor, and he's definitely the longest running Doctor, with him being the star of 7 seasons. And I'm really looking forward to playing as him because I heard like a lot of the best stories come from his era of Doctor Who. But I haven't been watching the series in at least a couple weeks, and I've been really wanting to get back into it. Really just a matter of me procrastinating. Really just killing time at this point. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Okay, you know what? You can go into base K9. Dumbass. I hate it when they interrupt other Sims actions. Stop playing with it! Stop it! Get the fuck out of here! Go over here. Okay, fine. You can bathe them. I don't care who does it, just so long as someone gets bathed. Okay, good. Everyone is not being done. That's great. Let's see, how's everyone doing? You are doing. You need to eat. You eat something. Have a quick meal, bread and jam. They're gonna use the bathroom. Fucking dumbass chasing the dog. Stop it. I need you to stay out of the way. Come on, give me some of the water. Stop. There you go, water. How long does it take for you to eat bread and jam? Let's see, let's go ahead and weed the plant. Let's see, the doctor, Jamie's done, so we can have you stop, use the bathroom, and take a shower. Let's go ahead and harvest the burger patties. And we should be able to finally make some progress on that event, that opportunity. You have 2 of 10 steaks. Okay, so have you go inside? How long until you are done, Doctor? You're almost done. Have you use the bathroom and take a shower. Ooh. I'll fast forward a bit. You serve breakfast, pancakes. Have you use the bathroom and take a shower. Honestly, like what I was saying like earlier, like way earlier in the stream when I said that after I finish this generation, this household, we're gonna put this series on hiatus, work on Just Cause 1 again. The households we have left, I don't anticipate will take too much time, like not as much as this household or the night household. So we may be able to get through the remainder of the game possibly within the next time we come back from to the series, which is going to be after the next game I complete on this channel. Which at this point, I don't know. Like I feel like I'm somewhat close to the end game in Assassin's Creed Origins, so maybe that'll be the next game I complete this channel. I have a lot of work to do on Borderlands 3, so that's what I'm leaning towards. Assassin's Creed Origins being the next game I complete. And then we'll say, as a part of me is kind of leaning towards canceling my live stream series of Marvel Rivals. I've been having like some rough streams lately. I haven't quite made a decision yet because for the most part I still enjoying the game, but it's definitely like starting to become like a running trend. Me playing matches and getting kind of frustrated with the outcome. Why am I hearing water running? Not coming from you. There's someone. W. Okay, I need you to stop and play chess. Get you out of the way. Let's see here. I'll say, like, a part of me has been, like, overanalyzing what that person said to me. I was going to read aloud exactly what she said, just for context. Dear Zachary, thank you for your submission. I appreciate the opportunity to consider Dim Shadow Spade. After careful review, I will be stepping aside. I wish you the best of luck in your publishing endeavors. All she said. But my freaking overanalyzing, pessimistic mind hears, I wish you best of luck in your publishing event endeavors as a form of sarcasm. It's just been really, like, eating away at me. I know she didn't, like, mean to be sarcastic or snarky about it. Like, say, oh, I wish you the best of luck. Like, she's not, like, saying it like that. I know she doesn't mean, like, to be, like, very, like, she was trying to be, like, nice and all this kind of stuff. It's just my dumbass brain with the habit of overanalyzing it mixed with my pessimism. Does it make me think that what if she was just being like snarky? What if there was something wrong with my thing that needed to fix? Again, probably not a big deal. Probably just me overanalyzing things, but my pessimism, like anything could happen. Let's say I'm like very tired right now. This is not like a very entertaining game for me to play. I came this far. So one thing I will say is in one of the households, I am going to try and I don't know if it's gonna happen, but one of the households, we need to essentially raise 4 dogs, 4 pets from like other dogs or cats from like birth to elder. I think that's not that's a thing, and so at some point I need to create a household where it's just one sim, one female dog, and I was gonna have it or her mate with the zoo's dog. I think it's something zoo. I can't remember what it's called. That's what I've been thinking about doing. You're eating, you're eating. Let me use the bathroom. Do something. Raise pancakes, clean up. Fill bowl. Eat food. Let's see here. Maybe watch TV. See, I need you to watch TV. And I need you to watch TV. That's the thing that I saw, that the Venus flytrap combined with the cow. Like, I see that, I've been seeing that so many times, and I'm wondering what that was. Or if I'll be able to see that in this game. And maybe the Omni Plan just that? I don't know though. Go ahead and clean up the pancakes. Go ahead and play chess. Sorry about that, I should have muted my mic. I'm gonna test my audio, make sure I didn't blow up my mic as soon as that happens. Okay, good. Sometimes when I sneeze, the loud noise can tend to blow up my microphone. So every now and then I have to check to see if it's not blown out. I really don't care. Something I will say is I actually, the new update kind of came out for Disney Dreamlight Valley lately. And I was actually able, I Actually kind of got like pretty much all the new stuff that was came out, like all the new quests done, apart from one which isn't out yet. But basically with this new update, you essentially unlock you do a quest line where you unlock Peter Pan, which is like a pretty interesting quest, like a lot of puzzles. And in addition to that, you also can kind of add a name to the former antagonist, now villager, the Forgotten. I actually kind of named my Forgotten, the antagonist, as Ezekiel, because there's like a story that kind of happened to me recently. And I was having dinner with my family at a restaurant, and we were talking about like the possibility of me being right or all this kind of stuff. And my family asked me like if I ever consider using a pen name, like a alternate like name that's kind of like meant to be like reflect myself. And of all things, I came up with a name Ezekiel Graham, and my grandpa just laughed and said, "That's so fucking stupid." And since then, like unofficially, like I often kind of use Ezekiel, like the name Ezekiel or Ezekiel Graham, as like a place name for myself. And recently, though, I kind of like broke that rule a bit because in book two, and what I wrote for book two for my master's project, I kind of had Ezekiel Graham kind of reflect like a mysterious figure introduced like early on in the book before it was kind of revealed to be like a persona created by the angel Raphael. And I used the name Ezekiel Graham to kind of reflect that character, that mysterious figure, and it's just probably won't be known to too many readers. It'll be like a little secret, like nod to me, like of something that can happen in my past. I named my Forgotten Ezekiel, just kind of like the alternate version of myself, and got him up to level 10. I got Peter up to level 10. I did every single quest I can do, and I'm just working on trying to get the star path done. One thing that I think is quite possibly the best part of this update is they change how memory orbs work. So every single time you get a memory orb, you won't get a duplicate if the memory orb is connected to a memory you haven't completed yet. For example, if you have a memory orb to a memory that you're only missing like 3 fragments, you are guaranteed to get a new memory fragment for that memory. And because of that, I've been actually completing memories like crazy just by me playing the game normally. And I think I completed like maybe about 10 memories since this update came out, which is just insane. Most of the time, like I get duplicates, but since this update came out, I'm actually making a lot more progress. And in addition to that, uh, something crazy is also happening where I'm actually getting close to 100%ing a DLC. Because of the fact that completing memories, pretty much the only thing that I have missing for that specific DLC that I was working on is the collection of things for memories, and pretty much all I'm missing is memory fragments. So, because I've completed memories, I've been making some more progress on getting that 100%, and yeah, something that I thought would never get done is actually looking like it may actually make some serious progress on it in the near future. It's something I'm really happy about. On the flip side, this new update seem to have broken my farm. I have like a 50 plot of crops that I kind of use for farming lettuce for which harvest in like 3 minutes. For farming lettuce with for memory orbs. And unfortunately, with this recent update, it kind of broke my automatic gardeners, which waters the crops as soon as I plant them. And now every single time I plant them, there's several crops that go unwatered and won't be watered unless I remove the gardeners and place them back down again. which is really kind of stupid, but it's just something that kind of happens. But all that being said, like, it's been really kind of enjoyable. I've actually been making a lot of progress on the game. I think that we're gonna end the stream as soon as we tend to the crops one last time. Next stream will definitely be getting two challenges done. We'll be getting the burger patty challenge and the excuse me, we'll be getting the burger patty challenge and the I can't remember what it's called, the steak challenge done. And we may also be unlocking the Omni plant. You gonna go? There you go. One thing that I kind of a little bit frustrated with is I really kind of fucked up. Like, I was playing like Dreamlight Valley like up until like the end when I kind of had to stop and get ready for this stream. I have a habit of misreading challenges. Like, there'd be like challenges that for like cook 10 perfect appetizers, cook 10 perfect entrees. I keep on looking at those challenges and think that I need to cook 10 of a different category. So, for example, the challenge that I made that I was trying to work on today before I started streaming was to cook 10 different entrees. And I read that, and instead of cooking 10 entrees, I made 10 perfect appetizers because I misunderstood it. And I kind of fucked up because of that. So, because of my mistake, I now have to try and like get enough materials for me to be able to kind of cook 10 perfect entrees. And yeah, it's just something I need to do now. I thought I saw a flush. I thought Worry didn't flush the toilet. It tastes better than flat soda. So glad the stream is almost over. And just as a quick reminder, the reason why I don't stream for 4 hours on this series, don't give a shit. The reason why I don't stream for 4 hours in this series is because it's my Xbox 360 cannot handle streaming games for longer than 2 hours without risking overheating. So even though I say I'm gonna be streaming for 4 hours, it's really gonna be streaming for 2. 4 is the goal. 2 is the least I'm willing to stream for a game. I really wish it told me how many servings are left of this. Let's see, I still have leftovers. The leftovers, Grace pancakes. You're taking a shower, that's good. Cereal, clean up. Have you use the bathroom and take a shower. Really get rid of all the crap. My inventory gets filled up. I did have a piranha. Gonna watch TV and it's gonna fast forward a bit. Go ahead and have you play chess. Soon as it gets to 5, we can tend to our crops, and then we'll be wrapping things up. Something's digging. Where that's coming from. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Hey, doctor. No, no, no. Get the fuck. Stop it. Stop it. That's not your job. Go here. Go here and watch TV. Stay the hell out of my garden. Don't belong here. You don't have the stats that Amy has. That cannot be all of them. Guess that's it. So it's possible. I think it's definitely like possible that next stream will be getting perfect burger patty plants and perfect steak plants. We're almost done here. How much longer it's gonna take? I don't have an idea on that. That car engine revving is starting to get really annoying. Almost done here. Garlic plant, dispose all dead plants. Okay, so gonna check our opportunity. 3 of 10 steaks. 7 more. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games that cover my channel will be played for 1% completion. I'm gonna be streaming Essentially Pass yet again on was it? On Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna be streaming Borderlands 3 for 1% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm gonna be streaming Assassin's Creed Origins for 1% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. As a 10 live stream series, it means it'll continue to exist as long as I continue to have fun with it. I'm going to be playing Marvel Rivals for 1% completion on Wednesdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later.